Hello, I'm Brad Shattuck. Thank you for allowing me to be your Hillsborough County tax collector referee for the last 30 years with your voluntary and supplemental benefits on payroll deduction pre-tax. These benefits that you are about to see can be used wherever you want to pay for things such as your mortgage, your rent, your car payment, car insurance, your groceries, your child care, anything that you want. These benefits that you are about to see pay the most important person, you, and they protect your most valuable asset, your ability to come to work at the tax collector and continue to make an income. These benefits do not pay the hospitals and the doctors. That's health insurance. My benefits pay you. Don't be an employee that gets a foul because you don't participate in a plan that's very inexpensive on payroll. Let's do a screen share and explain how these plans work. The effective date for these coverages begins January 1st of 2023. If you currently have one of our programs, you do not have to re-enroll. They just continue to stay in place. We also have a secure website for you to view everything that we have with the brochures, the video, everything at www.benecom.com/Hillsborough. The first plan is the group accident policy, which you can apply if you do not have this on Paylocity. Now, this plan is guaranteed issue, no health questions, and it covers you 24 hours a day on and off the job. It pays in addition to any insurance that you have anywhere, but you get all of the money. You'll see it has benefits for accidental death and dismemberment, but I would like to point out that if you have a dislocation or a fracture, a broken bone, you will receive up to $5,000 cash. It also has an initial hospitalization benefit that will pay you $2,000 for an overnight stay with a $400 daily paycheck. So one night in the hospital of 24 hours will give you $2,400 to spend however you see fit. Now, for things like cuts, burns, bruises, x-rays, stitches, should you go to the emergency room, in red, you will see that you will receive a benefit check of $350. Should you go to the urgent care or the walk-in clinic or a doctor's office, you'll still get paid $175 cash to use wherever you see fit. And if they do that x-ray, doesn't matter where you go, we will add $350 to your benefit check. Now, at the very bottom, we have a caveat, a bonus. Regardless if you use this accident insurance or you don't, you can submit 2 doctor's appointments per year for anything that you want: dental, vision, hearing, wellness, sickness. It doesn't matter what it is, and you will get 2 $50 checks or $100. If you have +1 coverage, you'll get 2 more of those checks. So you will get $200 of your money back on the premium to help you offset the cost. On the second slide, you'll see benefits for lacerations at the top, $200. And we did get glue approved. You do not have to have stitches to get the $200. You'll also see benefits for a CAT scan, MRI, a brain injury, a concussion will pay you $1,200 in cash. Just think about football and gymnastics, basketball, a car accident, God forbid. $1,200. I'm sure that that could be used. The policy also has an appliance benefit on the left side, 4th bullet down. $500 is paid directly to you for even crutches for a day. Has physical therapy, 6 visits at $120 cash. It pays you every single time that you have to go to therapy. So even if you have health insurance and have a copay, this benefit is paid directly to you. On the right side, you'll see a variety of benefits from disc surgery, eye surgery, medical supplies, family member lodging, Post-accident transportation, if you're more than 250 miles away, another $800. Follow-up visits. We will give you $200 for your follow-up appointment from an accident, not once, but 2 times per accident per person. So you could get up to $400 for those follow-up visits in cash. You'll also see surgery, in and outpatient for exploratory and inpatient, tendon, ligament, rotator cuff, knee cartilage problems, and even miscellaneous outpatient surgeries. There are no medical questions that you have to answer to get this policy. It's called guaranteed issue. It's on payroll deduction pre-tax, and it's available for all your dependent children up to age 26. They do not have to be in college, and they do not have to be living with you. Let's take a look at the rates. At the bottom in blue, semi-monthly. Before the discount, we bill $11.93 for single coverage. And then you're going to save $2.68 because of the pre-tax cafeteria plan. If you want employee and spouse or employee and partner, it is $20.63. You'll save $4.64 with pre-tax. For employee and child or employee and children, no limit on the number of kids. It's $24.90. You will save $5.60, so we have broke the $20 mark. And for family coverage, $32.86. You will save $7.39 with the pre-tax discount. The next plan is the group supplemental health insurance, or SHOP. Now, if you wish to obtain this coverage, you can get the application with Tarla or myself through HR or at the special website as indicated. Should you or a covered person become hospitalized for anything whatsoever, you will get an $830 benefit check for your overnight stay with a $330 a day paycheck for every night you're in the hospital up to a half of a year. So one night in the hospital will pay you cash $1,160. If you have a baby, you will get the $330 a day for every day that you're in the hospital. But the only benefit that you will not get is the initial hospital confinement of the $830. All of the other benefits on this list do apply for childbirth. Now, if you are in intensive care, it could be heart, stroke, cancer, cardiac. It could be a car accident. It could be neonatal with a baby. You will get double indemnity or an additional $330 a day for the full 6 months. If you have an accident and you go to the emergency room, even if you have the tax collector's accident policy that we just went over, this plan pays on top. It stacks, and you'll get a $415 check on the supplemental health policy just for going to the emergency room. You do get 2 of these checks per person per calendar year. Now in yellow, we have outpatient doctor's appointments for any reason whatsoever. Sick, hurt, baby visits, well care visits, hearing, dental, anything that you want to apply. You get 5 visits if you're an individual at $41 a visit. So that's $205 cash to you per year. If you are +1, you get 10 checks or $410 given to you for any doctor's appointments you would like to provide to us. And if you are family unit, you will get 15 checks. You will get $615 per calendar year. Now, the rule is you get 5. If you have a partner, they get 5. And if you have children or child, you get to split the other 5 with all of the children, or the one child gets 5 visits. So it's 5, 5, and 5. Any questions? Feel free to talk to me at your agency location. You'll see it has inpatient doctor's visits, non-local transportation, surgery, in and outpatient. Things such as oscopies, the endoscopy, colonoscopy, any kind of surgical procedure, fibroids, polyps, endometriosis, childbirth, C-sections, episiotomy, male surgery such as prostate, colorectal, cancer, anything, those are benefits that are covered for surgery. You'll see anesthesia and at-home nursing. The caveat or bonus on the shop policy in blue at the bottom is every year you keep it, it becomes more valuable in cash. They increase your cash benefits 5% every year, and in 5 years, you have 25% more coverage at no extra cost. This is pre-tax for the discount. You can keep it forever when you retire or leave the agency. And here are the premiums on the blue spreadsheet. Let's say that you are an employee age 18 to 35. Well, we only bill $15.98. You're going to save an additional $3.60 for the pre-tax. So it's only going to feel like about $6 a week or $12 biweekly. That's a very inexpensive policy. The other thing is, please look at the age that you will be on January 1, 2023. That is the age that we will lock you into at Allstate for the rest of your life. Even if you have a qualifying change, a death, a divorce, a birth, we will simply look at your age and take away or add someone at the age that you took the policy out. We will not add age to your policy to make your policy more expensive because you've gotten older. That's a very big positive. The critical illness insurance. If you want to sign up for this plan, this is not on Paylocity. You must obtain an application from Tarla or myself through HR or when we come to your location or on the special website. The #1 killing disease in America is heart disease. If you have a heart attack, a stroke, end-stage renal failure, you get $20,000 cash. If you need an organ, a kidney, a heart, a liver, a lung, or a pancreas, we'll still give you $20,000. If you need to have an artery bypass, $5,000. Now, up in the writing at the top, you will see that dependents will get 50% of what you get on this page because they don't work at the tax collector. So they get half of what you get. If the event happens a second time, the policy does have a benefit for that. And it has a waiver of premium should you become disabled. Again, on the left side, we have benefits for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, $20,000 for a benign non-cancerous brain tumor, coma, loss of hearing, blindness, and paralysis. And everybody in the family gets the full $75 per person, not 50% of it, $75 per person for one of these examinations that are listed here per person per calendar year. And there are examinations for children. Now, the one thing I want to point out why we have a very high participation on this is that children have no cost. It's free for kids to be on this, but you get $75 cash per child up to 26 in your family. So let's take a look. At the top dark blue, it says employee, employee, and children. Employee and children, kids are free. On the next column, employee and spouse, employee and family or partner, children are free. So let's take a look at age 51 to 54, $10.25. That's what we bill, but you're going to save $2.31 for pre-tax. That's going to feel just about like $200 a year. So going backwards, if you have several people in your family at $75 a person, this policy is literally going to pay for itself. Look at the age that you are on January 1, and that's the age that we will lock you in. For the younger employees, 18 to 24, 25 to 29, 30 to 35, it's a no-brainer. Do the math. Take the deduction minus your pre-tax savings times 24 deductions, and give yourself $75 for every person in the family. A lot of our younger employees can literally get this plan for a wash. It's a wonderful benefit. It is a policy that is on payroll deduction, and you can keep it for the rest of your life should you want. Now, we also have the cancer insurance. The cancer insurance is guaranteed issue. There are no health questions, and it covers 29 diseases. This application is on Paylocity. Here is a list of the 29 illnesses in addition to cancer that are covered on the plan, and you will see autoimmune diseases such as lupus, MS, MD, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, sickle cell anemia, and we just got approval for COVID, coronavirus, and its variants on the intensive care benefit, which I'll go over in just a minute. I'm going to start right here under the additional benefits where it says cancer initial diagnosis benefit, the second bullet from the bottom. Should you or a covered person go to the doctor and have a positive diagnosis of cancer, we will send you a cash benefit check of $5,000. When you go to the hospital at the top, your paycheck is $200 a day for every day that you're in and out of the hospital, or if you're in continuously, there's no $1 million limit. Your paycheck is $1,400 a week, even for the rest of your life if necessary. It has government benefits if you're a VA and you don't have to pay the bill. It even covers a private duty nurse. Now, when treatment begins, chemotherapy and radiation, they match the bill dollar for dollar up to $10,000, and they give it to you in a cash benefit for chemo, radiation, and they do the same $10,000 benefit for blood and plasma and platelets. Surgery is in and outpatient, and it even gives you a $200 cash benefit check to get a second opinion. It does pay cash benefits for the newest technology with bone marrow transplants, and stem cell transplantation. It even pays you cash benefits for your family to stay in a hotel, their lodging, and for transportation to keep the whole family unit together while a loved one is going through cancer. At the top on the left under miscellaneous benefits, you will notice that we pay a $5,000 benefit for things that are not covered by health insurance called experimental treatment. Every 12 months it resets and they give you an additional $5,000 to use. You will see the comfort anti-nausea benefit, and then please look at the right in yellow. Every single person in the family up to age 26, they do not have to be living with you or in school for the kids, gets a $100 benefit check for a cancer screening wellness benefit. Now that is paid in addition to the $75 wellness benefit on the critical illness policy. It's paid in addition to the SHOP supplemental health, $41 check to go to the doctor for anything, and it pays in addition to those $50 checks to go to the doctor for anything on the accident policy. So you can literally get 4 checks for 1 cancer screening. Let's look at the rates. If you are an individual, it's $12 and a penny, save $2.70, $20.60 for family coverage, save $4.64. We broke the $15 mark. We have a special website for you at allstatebenefits.com/mybenefits where, well, you don't have to get a foul. You can do your claims online. They're reviewed within 5 days. Turnaround time right now is approximately 2 days. We have an auto next day pay system where you can even get direct deposit. Now, we do have a few benefits offered by Aflac. We have the dental supplement. You'll see at the top, again, cash benefits to you, even if you have dental insurance. Why would I want this? 2 reasons. 1, when you leave the tax collector group dental plan, you cannot take the group dental insurance with you out the door. If you have the Aflac dental supplement, While you're working, you'll see in bold print here, you will get an extra $1,680 per person per year to use wherever you want, but the money goes to you, not the dentist. And when you retire or leave the agency, you can keep this policy on home bill or Florida retirement system pension deduction pre-tax for the exact same premium, so you never lose dental coverage. The highlights of this plan: you choose your dentist, you and your dentist know and make all the decisions of what's best for you. And in yellow, it pays regardless these cash benefits of any dental plan you have. Let's review quickly how it works. On January 1, you can go to the dentist with no waiting period and get your routine cleaning and bite wing x-ray. It pays $35 for your checkup and $20 for your bite wing x-ray. So you can get $55 every 6 months per person on the plan, no waiting period. For fillings and basic services, it pays $310 for the gold fillings. It pays $70 for white resin composite fillings. No one does amalgam fillings anymore because of mercury. They're doing stainless steel for Medicaid. Pain management. I just want you to know that we cover all forms on Aflac Dental Supplement of pain management, including nitrous, analgesics, deep sedation. It's all covered regardless if your dental insurance pays for it or not. You'll get cash benefits. For preventative, this is for the children. When they lose a baby tooth, you can get the teeth sealed. And if you need space maintainers because of crowding, it will provide you benefits. After 6 months of having the policy, July 1st, it also covers oral surgery, which would be abscess teeth, wisdom teeth, getting them pulled, impacted teeth, getting teeth pulled ready for braces. It does not cover braces, but it will have cover teeth getting pulled. Gums, which would be deep cleanings, prosthetic repair, getting you more comfortable, pays up to $1,040 per procedure in cash to you. After you've had the plan for a year, crowns are covered, and we cover the expensive ones, titanium and high noble metal, and major services. Major prosthetics are covered after 24 months. That would be dentures, partials, and implants. There is a catch. If you have a tooth missing before January 1 of 2023, Aflac will not put in a denture, a partial, or an implant because this is not a group dental plan. It's an individual plan that you own, that you get to keep forever. The rates are at the bottom. $10.74, save $242 pre-tax. Employee and child or children, $18.78, save $423. Employee and partner or spouse, $18.90, save $425. And family coverage, $27.06, save $609. We also have a vision plan with Aflac that pays you $45 cash benefit to you, not the doctor, for your eye exam. And if you need to see a doctor during the year of 2023, you go with option 1. We'll give you $90 cash extra for your glasses or your contacts, with $1,100 for specific eye disease benefits. We also have eye surgery benefits, and it pays you up to $11,000 in cash for visual impairments for different levels if you start to go blind or have visual impairment. Your premiums are as follows. Please look at the age that you are on January 1. That's the age that we will lock you in for the rest of your life with Aflac. And I have put the appropriate pre-tax savings in parentheses. Our last program is the legal plan. A lot of you do not have a will, a trust, a codicil, medical directives. And it would feel nice to be a county employee with the tax collector, to have a lawyer in your back pocket 24 hours a day with a mobile app. Well, we have it. As you'll see on the left side, all the different types of coverage, and on the full right, paid in full, all the way to divorce. Now, divorce and family law has a 6-month waiting period. After 12 hours it is then discounted with a 33.33% discount for your hours afterwards. But divorce and family law is now covered under your plan. Adoptions are covered at 100%. You'll see guardianship, contested, uncontested, bankruptcy, individual or joint, domestic violence, expungements, criminal law, misdemeanors, and felony. You'll also see insurance law, administrative hearing, personal injury, incorporations. During coronavirus and COVID, a lot of people started a side hustle or an online business. We can even help you on this plan to get incorporated. IRS audit, IRS protection and collection defense. Major trials are covered on this plans, and identity theft. This program runs right at $8.65. It has a mobile app, and it has a 24-hour emergency services in the event of incarceration. How do I enroll? Paylocity is used for the all-state benefits for accident and the cancer and 29 disease insurance, and Paylocity is used for U.S. legal. Paper applications through Tarla, HR, and myself, or on the special website, are used for the supplemental health hospital policy called SHOP and the critical illness insurance. Also, I'm leaving you here with our email addresses, phone number at the office, and cell phone. And that concludes our presentation. I'd like to tell you that we also have this mobile app. Simply text the word BeneCom, BeneCom, to the digit 36260, and you can get our mobile app, as the county has a mobile app for all the health carriers. At BeneCom, we provide you with a mobile app for all of the supplemental insurance, and I have live chat, which is not a bot. I am on that 7 days a week for customer service. Thank you for your attention and attending our open enrollment